8 degrees. Hello and welcome to the channel. Always good to watch when you're doing that, yes. So we're on our way to Cumbernauld. Got an appointment at 9:45 in Glasgow. We'll take the right here because there's generally traffic lights on the A91 where they're building at Cumbernauld, where they're building houses over the Battle of Bannockburn site. Shows how much they care about that then, doesn't it, the government? The government is, like, if you look at, it's all based, everything's based on corporate greed, and the politicians are owned by the corporations. So what I've got a rabbit on about today is now I've still got the winter tyres in front of this car, and the reason is that I went to put the normal tyres on the front wheels, and one of them's flat, and it was going down last year, so I need to get to Grangemouth and get them to fix it. I think the alloy wheel's leaking. I don't think it's got a nail in it. I can't find a nail, so yeah. So what's bugging me this morning? Well, it's they're all waiting for the bus, aren't they? I'm leaving a bit later today, and that's because the appointment's a bit later. It's 9:45, 9:45, 9:45. So it's, what time is it now? It's 10 to 8. Yeah, it should be about right. So basically, I don't really have to bother looking at a timetable. I just need to get into Cumbernauld and zip merge and get into Cumbernauld. And there's buses every. There seems to be plenty of buses there. Never had a problem getting a bus. It's because they come from all different areas. Whereas if you're after a bus from Stirling, it's every hour. Whereas like in Cumbernauld, it seems to be every. I don't know exactly, but maybe every half hour or something. So the thing that's really fucking me off this morning is GB News. So like, basically, I'm trying to boycott it, but. I like Eamon Holmes. So this thing about the definition of women. So what's happened? Problem is that my birth certificate has been changed by the government. It's not me that changed it, they did. So, I mean, I think we're really looking at people in my situation would be looking at compensation, I think, because we've went and changed our birth certificates and driver's license and everything, and yet, so from that's to female, it doesn't say woman, it says female, F, and now we're getting told that we're not women, and there's all this talk about toilets, but basically the toilets are the same as 20 zones, there's no legislation for them, so obviously it's not really going to change things, but it could cause, in my life, I mean, the place I go to toilet is probably just Wetherspoons. I don't really, like the car boots, I've got a toilet in my motorhome. So this has been made to be the battleground for this, is the toilets in this country, and it's really a battleground for between. Well, so the radical feminists have managed to get mainstream women, and it's all sort of caused by, because I don't really believe in trans ideology, so you know, we have to watch that bit there. There's trucks there, plenty of trucks. I don't even believe it, but so the situation, what I'm trying to explain here is that my birth certificate was changed. So I'm in a really sort of odd, tricky situation here. If you get my drift. But the reality is, I'm not really, because there's something behind it. I could see a shadow there, right? I'm saying, what the fuck? Is that a truck speeding up? It was a motorbike. So it shows our senses, our human senses are not that useless, really, you know. I could see the shadow of the bike, so I knew something was around. But basically, I was just keeping my own kind of shit together. So the whole issue with that is that there's a lot of people like me. I don't know how many there is in the country. So for 15 years I've been using female toilets and, you know, never had any trouble. And this could cause trouble. So my policy is I don't speak to anyone. I just go in, use the toilet, and that's that. So it is a kind of like what would you call it? Is it a battleground? Is it the epicenter of the battle? And who's the battle between? You know, all the while. So the whole crazy thing about this is, so the safety of women and girls. It's not. That's not where the danger lies, and what we're arguing about. It's another one of these false equivalents, false arguments. Volvo 740. So all the while they're focusing on this, the danger to women and girls, the danger to everyone is mass uncontrolled immigration, which it's nothing to do with racism. It's to do with the numbers are too big, the amount that they're bringing into this country that weren't being brought into this country ever before in history. But no, we're going to start an argument between transgender. Well, the focus seems to be on transgender women, but they don't seem to be talking about the transgender men. So normally I'm sort of trying to, I have tried to avoid all this sort of thing for the last few years. And basically, so in my everyday life I don't see it really affecting me. But, well, I feel like really let down by the government, I think is what it is. That I was led to believe that I would become a woman, right? And I was a man, and I was delusional, whatever it was, but I actually seriously believed that. And now and even after getting my birth certificate changed, it looks like the government's done the dirty on me. You know, so it has implications for me and my life and everything I work at. It's been terrible for what, I mean, I've been totally disowned, but pretty much disowned by my relatives and family. And that's women that do that. You know, that's why these videos of the philosophers of the 20th century, they say women are evil. That you watch that, and then you can see how evil they are with this debate that's going on just now. They are evil, truly evil, yeah. So it's not like, why would you want to be a woman? I wouldn't even want to be a woman, but I don't want to be a woman, but I fucking am. The government says that I am, so that's the dilemma that I've got. And obviously, because it'd be difficult for me to go. So I think the whole toilet thing could easily be sorted. So really, this whole thing is really about female privilege. So Nana Aqua, she's a real cow. I actually thought she was nice, the rest of it, but no, she's a cow. Like all the rest of them, pretty standard. She was going on about she's firmly on the side of, right, so you're putting yourself in this, you're a black woman, you know, a black woman. So how you couldn't, it'd be outrageous to say, well, I think we should have segregated toilets for blacks, you know, and that's what did happen in South Africa. You know, so I think I maybe need to get to the other lane actually. I think so, yeah. We'll indicate. And so, segregated toilets for blacks. Yeah. I mean, you get arrested for even saying that, probably. Nah, Aqua should be in a different toilet. I mean, it's just how ridiculous the whole thing is. So I think it seems to be a bit of a British thing, I think. Apparently we have unisex toilets in the continent, and the way it's all set. So these women are fighting for... This is another weird thing, right? So the headline is, Keir Starmer believes transgender women are not women. How ridiculous does that sound? That's like saying, Keir Starmer believes that white polar bears are not white. Or Keir Starmer believes white polar bears are not polar bears. So they're even calling them transgender women and saying they're not women. How weird is that? What the fuck's going on there? I think the other thing about this is Islam and how they treat women. I think that would be a bit of a shock for these Western women. That I think it would be definitely. Oh aye, that was. Yeah, you're coming off. Normally I come down here earlier and it's quieter here. That would be a culture shock for them, wouldn't it? If Islam, because Islam's becoming quite prominent. Again, I think you might see the same thing happening with Islam, maybe. It might get pushed back. Well, you know, the same way as what the trans activists and all that lot, they've been pushed back. Same thing might happen with Islam. I don't know, will it? Then King Charles is hanging around with Islam, saying nice things about them. So what the fuck? We've got an accident. Police.
Our itineraries are designed to help you explore and engage with your destination. Start planning your river, ocean or expedition.
Alright, so that's going to cause mayhem, but fortunately we are going in the opposite direction. So
this is Classic FM with the latest news.
I think the natural reaction is to look, and that's why. So why would you get a traffic problem in the opposite carriageway? And it's just, I mean, I hate it when they keep going, oh, you know, all this, and it's like, it's natural human reaction to look. So, you want us to stop being human then? So that's my favourite one of the day, is transgender women are not women, according to Keir Starmer. So that's like a weird thing to say. A lot of them are saying that. I mean, why are they not saying transgender people are not women or something? I don't know. Because transgender people can be women if they're... Well, look at that. Oh, that's been caused by that accident. There's people coming out of... coming out of Cumbernauld. Jesus, yeah. This is the thing, I always prefer getting down early, and I'm a bit later the day, so it's 8 o'clock to now. Fuck, look what happens. So I don't think this will affect my bus journey. I don't think so. Shouldn't it do? Oh fuck, look at that. Because a hell of a lot of traffic comes out of Cumbernauld, eh? Why the fuck? Why is it? Have they been sent into Cumbernauld? I might even have a problem getting into the friggin'... Oh, how am I gonna... I might have a problem getting into the car park. Because I've got to double round. I could actually reverse down it. Oh no. I think it'll be okay. I don't think it's not stretched back that far. Right, so that's what fucking happens when you land up. But I am sort of early. So we're going over there at the right. we're going to walk along to there. The idea was you're supposed to do 70 here, you know. We're in the outside lane because we're going to be turning right. If anybody's wondering. Right. Hello! Door handle touch. And we've got a double right back. Who the fuck designed this shopping centre? I don't know. So it's just going to be along here again. So we've got to get over to the right there on foot. Now you can go up through the shopping centre, or well, you have to sort of go so fucking odd. If you walk along this side, then I've got to like, it's difficult getting across. You have to then go upstairs and get lost. I've sort of, yeah. So I mean, I have to walk up there. You know. Oh, the fair's on. The fair. Oh fuck, the fair's on. Jesus. Right, thanks for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe. I'll get you in the next video. Bye!